As we begin our study of nuclear chemistry, let's first meet some of our nuclear family. And of course, nuclear family is sort of a pun, but it's intended here that we're not going to meet the entire family, the extended family. We're going to meet the nuclear family, or those that are the closest to us and most central. So the first of those is the proton. Given that we are focused about the conservation of mass and the conservation of charge, there is a way that we can write the proton. And so, of course, this is the species. It's a proton. And this represents the mass number. Now, the mass number is given in the units, are not kilograms, or not grams, or some unit like that. The units are U's or AMU's. The more modern use is to call it a U. Older materials and sources, you'll see they'll refer to it as AMU, which stands for atomic mass unit. It's a unit of mass on the scale of an atom, so it keeps things simple. The mass of a proton is 1. The other thing to know about this particular number for proton is it's not very precise. It's about 1. The second number we have here is the charge number. And so this number really is +1. A proton has a +1 charge. And the units of charge are elementary charges. And elementary charges are defined as the charge on an electron or proton. The symbol for charge is Q. So that's proton. It has a mass number of 1 and it has a charge number of 1. When we look at the electron, it has a mass number of 0. Now it turns out it's not really 0. It is 1 over about 1800, which is approximately 0. In comparison to a proton, the mass is negligible. It's effectively 0. It's not really 0, but it's about 1/1800th the size of a proton. And we know then that the charge number, because electrons are negative, we would have a charge number of -1. So not surprisingly, when we meet the last of the 3 members of our nuclear family, we would have a mass of 1 and a charge of 0. And so these are the basic facts about charge and mass for the proton, neutron, and electron, and how we write them. What comes next is how to write equations to balance nuclear reactions.